Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me, your host Ayazafri Wali, and I'm 11th student at Rahat School, Islamabad campus. So we will discuss my new Maya topic is how does light travel and why does it bend in water? So let's start today our Maya. I'm calling the Maya. Please rate yours.
Hey, hey.
Hello Maya, how are you? Can you hear me?
Hey there. Yeah, I can hear you perfectly. I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Okay.
What's on your mind today?
So today my topic is how does light travel and why does it bend in water? So are you ready for consultation?
It's Maya, actually. But no worries about the mix up. And yes, absolutely, I'm ready to dive into how light travels and bends in water.
Okay.
It's a fascinating topic.
Okay,
Light
Maya.
behaves in some pretty counterintuitive ways. So, where do you want to start? Do you want to go through how light travels in a straight line first, then tackle the bending part?
Okay, Maya. So thank you so much for your nice answer. So Maya, my first question is from you. Please tell me what is a light?
Light is a bit of a weird one, honestly. Um, for years, people thought it was just waves, like water waves, but then we found out it also acts like tiny particles called photons. So it's both. These photons are energy traveling as electromagnetic radiation, meaning they don't need a medium like air or water to move. They're born in things like the sun or light bulbs when electrons get excited, and they zoom around at like 186,000 miles per second. Pretty wild, right? Are you still there? Maybe
So
your
Maya, my
connection
next
got a
question
little.
is from you. Please tell me how does light usually travel? Please give me answer. I'm waiting for your answer, Maya.
Good question. In most situations, like traveling from the sun to Earth through space, light travels in straight lines. Think of it like shooting an arrow or throwing a ball when there's nothing in the way. The straight line is the shortest distance between 2 points, so that's what light naturally takes. But things get interesting when light hits something like air, glass, or water. That's when it might take some unexpected detours.
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me what is light ray. Please give me answer, Maya. I'm waiting for your answer.
Sure, a light ray is just a way to show us which direction light is going. Imagine shining a flashlight. That beam is made up of tons of tiny light rays all traveling together. Think of it like drawing an arrow to show the direction the light is moving. Scientists use these rays to explain what happens when light hits something or when it bends around corners.
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me can light travel through empty space? Please give me.
Hi, Leash. It sounds like you're asking if light can travel through empty space, and the answer is absolutely yes. That's actually how light from the sun reaches us. There's nothing in between, so it can zip right through. When there's nothing in its way, light continues to travel in a straight line, which is why it looks like beams coming from sources like the sun or a light bulb. Sorry, I can't actually give you pictures or show images, but I hope that makes sense.
Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me what material can light pass through? Please give me answer, Maya. I'm waiting for answer.
I'm not entirely sure what you're asking. Can you repeat that? It sounds like you were asking about answers, but the whole thing came through a bit garbled. Light passes through materials we call transparent, like clear glass, air, water, and some types of plastic. Um, materials block light completely, those are opaque, like wood or metal. It all comes down to how the material's atoms interact with the photons. Does that make sense? Lish, are you still there? Sometimes the connection gets a little choppy. Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, so my next question is from you. Please tell me what happens when light hits water. Please give me an
Hey, Shilish. So when light hits water, something pretty cool happens. It bends, which we call refraction. Here's what's going on. Light travels at different speeds in different materials. It goes super fast through empty space, but when it hits water, it slows down because one part of the light wave hits the water first and slows down while the rest is still traveling fast. It causes the whole beam to change direction, bending. That's why things underwater sometimes look distorted or like they're in a different spot than where they really are.
Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me why does light slow down in water? Please give me answer, Maya. I'm waiting.
So picture this. Light is made up of photons. And when they hit water molecules, they actually get absorbed and re emitted by those molecules. Think of it like playing catch, but instead of the ball going straight through, someone catches it, then throws a new one. That absorption emission process takes time, slowing the light down compared to its speed in a vacuum where there's nothing to catch or throw it. It's not a physical resistance. It's about the interaction between the photons and the water molecules themselves. Still with me, Shilish? I know these concepts can take some processing.
Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me what is refraction. Refraction, please give me.
Okay, so reflection is when light bounces off of something instead of passing through it. Think about looking at your reflection in a mirror. The light hits the mirror, and instead of going through, it bounces straight back to your eyes. This happens best on smooth, shiny surfaces, but it can also happen on rough surfaces too. It's just that with rough surfaces, the light scatters in all different directions instead of a clear reflection.
Next question is from you. Please tell me, why does light bend when it enters water? Please give me a.
Ah, I think you mean why does light bend when it enters water? And it's because of the change in speed we talked about earlier. Remember, light slows down when it enters water. When light slows down as it enters the water at an angle, it changes direction. That change in direction is bending or refraction. It's similar to when you push a shopping cart from a smooth surface like a tile floor onto a rug. One wheel hits the rug first, slows down, and the cart turns a little in that direction.
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, does light bend when it leaves water? Please give me answer.
Okay, so you want to know what happens when light leaves water and goes back into air, right? It does the opposite of what happens when it ends at normal. So if it bent towards the normal going in, it bends away from it when it comes out. Hey,
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, why does a straw look bent in water? Please give me answer, Maya. Wait for my answer.
hey there.
Yes.
Sounds like the transcription might Hey there. The classic bent straw trick, when you drop a straw into a glass of water, it looks bent or broken at the water line. This is the same reason things look weird underwater. Light travels from the air through the water at different speeds, causing it to bend, creating an illusion that distorts how we see the straw. Does that make sense?
Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me what happens to light in glass. Please give me answer.
Tonight in glass sounds a bit unclear. Are you asking what happens when light hits glass? Was you because when light hits glass, some of it passes through so we can see through it, and some bounces off, which is what allows us to see the glass itself. The way light passes and bounces changes whether it's clear or frosted, colored or not. Makes sense? Okay, take your time. I'm here when you're ready.
Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, is air a medium for light? Please give me answer.
Sorry, could you say that one again? The transcription's having a little trouble making out exactly what you're asking about medium for, like.
Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, does light always move at the same speed? Please give me answer. I'm waiting.
I think you mean, does light always move at the same speed? If so, here's the thing. In empty space, like outer space, light always travels at the same speed. That speed is pretty quick, about 186,000 miles per second. But when it passes through stuff like air, water, or glass, it slows down because it's interacting with the particles there. So it really depends on what it's traveling through. Take your time, no rush at all.
My next question is from you. Please tell me also.
क्या करूँ इसका फिर मुंह में घुसा दे
Light in air or water? Please give me answer.
Hey there, could you repeat that one? I'm not quite catching everything in what you said there. Um, Good question. Light is faster in air than it is in water. That's because water is denser than air. Basically, there's more stuff packed into the same space. When light travels through water, it's constantly bumping into all those water molecules, which slows it down. Light zooms through air much easier since there's less to get in its way.
Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, why do swimming pool look shallow? Please give me answer. Maya, I'm ready.
That's a classic illusion. It looks like swimming pools are shallower than they actually are because of how light bends when it goes from the water to the air. When light moves from water to air, it speeds up and bends away from the normal direction. That bend changes how we perceive the depth. It's the same reason a straw looks bent in a glass of water. Your brain interprets light in a straight line, but the bent light creates the illusion of being less deep.
Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, can reflection happen in other liquids? Please give me answer. Maya, I'm waiting for your answer.
Makes sense? Yep, I'm here. I just explained why pools look shallow because of how light bends. Is there something else about it I can clarify?
question is from you. Please tell me what happens to light when it changes direction. Please give me answer, Maya. I'm waiting for your answer.
When light changes direction, that's called refraction. It happens when light moves from one thing to another, like going from air to water or air to glass. That direction change happens because light moves at different speeds in different materials. That speed change bends the light. The amount it bends depends on the difference in speed between the two materials. Still with me?
Question is from you. Please tell me why is reflection please useful? Please give me answer, Maya.
Reflection is super useful because it lets us see things. It's how mirrors work. Light bounces off their surfaces to show us our own image. But it's not just mirrors. Reflection lets us see colors too. When light hits an object, some colors are absorbed while others bounce back off, and that's what our eyes pick up as color. Also, reflection helps astronomers use telescopes to see really distant objects. So without it, we'd have a hard time seeing anything at all. Got it all?
My next question is from you. Please tell me how does reflection help us see underwater? Please give me answer.
Underwater's tricky, but reflection plays a role. Some reflection happens at the surface of the water. That's why things can look distorted, or you might see a mirror image on the surface. Then light reflects off whatever's underwater, fish, rocks, plants, and that's what makes those objects visible to us. The main difficulty is that light gets scattered and absorbed as it travels through water. So objects lose clarity the deeper you go. That's why deep water looks dark.
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, does light bend more in thicker materials? Please give me answer, Maya. I'm waiting for your answer.
Light doesn't actually bend more in thicker materials, it bends differently. When light moves from air into a what was that? I'm not sure I caught that. What were you saying? You mentioned school. Something about not being enough. I'm still a little unclear.
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, can light bend in glass lenses? Please give me answer.
You repeat what you were saying about school? Take your time. I'm here when you're ready to talk.
Thank you so much for your nice conservation. So please give me last advice to my audience and beginners.
I'm glad you enjoyed our conversation. Yeah. For your audience and beginners, be curious, like really curious. Follow where your questions lead you, even if it's messy or takes unexpected turns. That's usually where the good stuff is. Yes, that was a great conversation. I'm glad we got to dive into all those questions today.
So viewers, I'm ending this Maya because Maya timing is ended. So viewers, this is my Maya. I hope you like it. And my next video, next task, Allah Hafiz. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, I'm not.